Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Destiny of Stars. So from today I'm starting a new series which is on your moon placement in all the signs. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for notification. So your moon sign describes your instinctive and emotional nature, while your sun sign describes qualities you are learning to develop and become. Your moon describes who you already are. Your moon sign describes your instinctive or emotional energies, your innate reactions, and the things you need to feel comfortable or secure. It can reveal your emotional, genetic, and intuitive side. So let's start this series with Moon in the sign of Aries. So first, let's see the famous personalities with Moon's placement in the Aries sign. There is Vicky Kaushal, John Abraham, Samantha, Neeta Ambani, Meryl Streep, Robert Downey Jr., Kate Blanchett, Selena Gomez, Benedict Cumberbatch, Celine Dion, Lindsay Lohan, Taylor Lautner, Pamela Anderson, Christina Aguilera, Bill Clinton, and Chris Brown. So, Aries is a fire sign, and the ruling planet of Aries is Mars. Aries is also a cardinal sign highlighting the need to act. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. In Vedic astrology, Aries is also known as Mesh Rashi. Aries is known for an impulsive and fiery disposition. Born with the moon in the sign of Aries, you are likely to have a pronounced need for independence as well as an assertive streak. Aries is a fire sign governing impulses, initiative, and action. Accordingly, you are likely to feel at your best when you are involved with exciting, challenging, or new experiences. Anything that lets you express your pioneering side. This is a sign of emotional independence. You are likely to give and expect much stimulation, vibrancy, and freedom from the people in your life. You may be quick to react, ready to forgive, but also easily hurt. You are likely to enjoy the space to be your own person and will feel trapped if others try to limit you. You don't waste time doing the groundwork, analyzing, and too much planning. You always want to be a pioneer and would start the implementation of ideas as early as possible. You are never manipulative and beat around the bush. You don't believe in sugar coated words and don't appreciate just for namesake. You love to have authority and always want to be in a powerful position. You rarely follow others and are fiercely independent in doing things. Aries moons know what they want, or at least their desire can feel like needs. You are emotionally satisfied by excitement, spontaneity, victory, and whatever that means to you. Aries moons are born with a sharp mind and the foresight to act as soon as inspiration hits. Aries moons, on the other hand, dislike being told what to do, which can lead them to go rogue or interfere with others at times. However, this demonstrates how powerful your sense of self is. You have an unbreakable heart that helps you to live a genuine life without being influenced by others. Aries moons are thrill seekers who are not afraid of conflict, and you bravely take on every obstacle even though it comes with some risk. Aries moons know what they want. You enjoy traveling to new places and experiencing different cultures, cuisines, and languages. You view life as an adventure and you always like to have travel plans on the horizon. You may get into arguments or fights with the people in your life, whether friends, co workers, or even your spouse. However, once the emotions have calmed down, you are usually the first one to apologize and you are the quickest to forgive the other person. If your moon is in Aries, your mom is the leader of a household. Growing up, you viewed her as brave and a bold woman. She was fiery and knew exactly how to put others in their place, if needed. You respect her but may have found her to be overbearing at times. Some negative traits of Aries moons are that you can be reckless, impatient, and dominant. You never think about the future consequences of your fast paced actions. You're always in haste and don't have the patience to sit and analyze the impact of your actions. You are very open and frank in expressing your displeasure, which may hurt someone. You avoid the company of the people who can't match your lightning spirit and energy. You tend to have mood swings and become aggressive on petty issues at times. You become impulsive if something goes wrong. You are at times overconfident, aggressive, and self indulgent. Many a times you spend in fulfilling your needs, which adversely impact your investment and saving patterns. Having an Aries moon may feel like having a beautiful yet temperamental child living inside of you who always has to go first and get what they want. Your challenge is to emerge this strength with the maturity of your other of an earth sign placement. The impatience and restlessness of Aries moon can be difficult for those who have to love or deal with them. Stability isn't exactly your strong suit. Leaning forward into fresh, convincing scenarios is more of your comfort zone. You are a natural disruptor of the status quo because you thrive in a charged environment rather than a routine one. You are at your happiest when you're living on the edge and meeting new people. Before you can find balance with your fire factor, Moon in Aries must go through a lot of ramming and raging. Self destructive and difficult to be around are those that lack self awareness or life experience. You can immediately feel the reality of a situation when others just don't get it, and you can become restless because of that. When it comes to work and career, the main word for Aries Moon is originality. When you're working on something that only you can do, you are at your best. Moon in Aries gains success by putting their own original ideas to work and forging a new direction rather than repeating someone else's idea. Even in the most competitive market, your inherent fighting spirit would aid you in surviving. The authority of those with the moon in Aries cannot be challenged, and the attitude is sharp. When it comes to love, you are quick in falling in love, and it's not just a passing affair. For you, it is always a real, passionate love. You don't really understand the theory of waiting for the perfect person, which makes you jump into a relationship and make things happen. To many, it may seem like you're rushing too fast, but in your mind, it's just perfect. And you are even quick to move on without paying a heed if you cannot convince the person you fancy to follow along your emotions. But when you're convinced that you have found your soulmate, you will be very faithful and your loved one will be your topmost priority. You have a strong sense of romance, and anybody who is in love with you can expect a lot of excitement and fun filled dates. Although you are a wandering spirit, you may show some streak of jealousy and possessiveness as well. You enjoy a spontaneous relationship with your partner, but at times you can get stubborn and very demanding, turning you into a dominant one in the relationship. Aries are known to be caring partners. You like to give all your attention to your partner, but problems arise when you expect the same or just too much from your partner. Since you have a tendency to have the last word in a conversation, you need to learn to be more relaxed and easy to avoid any kind of friction in your relationship. In general, fire sign moons are compatible with other fire or air sign moon. So Aries moon is most compatible with Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius and Aquarius moon. So overall, the moon in Aries is known for its sincerity and willingness to speak candidly about the state of affairs. You have a fiery disposition and usually express your feelings and opinions about someone or something quite openly. And feelings and opinions are not normally kept hidden for long period of times. So this characteristic is useful from a psychological standpoint. So that's all for Aries moon people. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.